Hello everybody, welcome back to your favourite FC26 series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper, episode number 4. And today's question is, who is your favourite football player that isn't like the normal picks like Ronaldo, Messi? I want someone like really nuanced, maybe even someone I haven't even heard of. Like I would say probably at Ji-sung Park for me, or maybe even Jimmy Bullard is like a player I really like as a player. So pick someone like that and let me know. Okay, let's go. And of course, while you're writing that comment, leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. I need to say thank you actually for hitting 11k subscribers and turn notifications on so you don't miss a thing. Let's get into it. First match is up against Accrington Stanley, who are bottom of the table, so it should be a nice easy win. But to be fair, we've been struggling pretty much all year long with making saves already, and they start off the ball by whipping it straight into the middle. My defender does enough, and I can't even pick up the ball because they boot it clear deep into the midfield, but they pick it back up and start recycling the play because they've got men over as well. Gets past the defender, drills it into the striker, who turns and shoots and make a little bit of a meal of it, but catch it, hold on to the ball. Now with Mendes Lang on attack, floats the ball over the top, a little header down by Murphy into Collins, hits it on the volley or the half bounce. It's a beautiful strike.
Not bad.
It always surprises me when footballers do flips, by the way. Surely you're going to get injured doing that one day, but this is a great little knockdown by Murphy, and look at the connection. Bosh! Perfect technique to keep the ball low, but hits it with so much power. It's a beauty. That's a difficult strike in the end. The keeper puts his hands in the air like, please don't shoot. It's a beautiful goal to put us 1-0 up, and from the kickoff he snatches the ball back with Collins with possession into Murphy as well. He makes the run as well, continues it at 1-2. He won with the goalkeeper, cheeky Travella, past him, 2-0. Literally 2 quick fire goals, and he's on for his hat-trick already. Could be the quickest hat-trick ever, possibly. We have to wait and see what happens there, but 8 appearances, 6 goals already. Pretty decent start to his season. Look at that though, defenders are literally nowhere to be seen. The keeper can't do nothing. He's doing his little tippy toes, trying to get himself set, but he didn't have a clue what he's going to do. Not even in the far corner. Close enough to the goalkeeper to make an absolute mug of him, but now into the 30th minute, and Collar linking up with Mendes Lang, and Murphy as well gets a shot off down the goalkeeper's throat. Good strong hand push out for the corner, and from that corner we decide to play it short, which I'm not a big fan of at all. They runs at the player, plays it to the edge of the box. Kelly loses possession. Now they have a counter-attack brewing because Wally has the ball, gets past the defenders as well, who's backtracking, drills it into Mooney, and look at the player over. It's Pai. No one's literally near, one-on-one of me now. Into the player box he goes. What can he do?
Where the f is everyone?
He smashes it straight past me into the back of the net and gets a goal back, losing my clean sheet. Not a lot I could have done with that, by the way, but look at this, how toxic, by the way, running around the centre circle. Get in the bin, you're still losing. Defenders, look at them, they're just running straight back. No one comes across at all. Finally engages, I run out and he hits it before I can set myself. And look at the movement on the ball, by the way. He knuckles it, hardly any spin on it at all. Flies into the back of the net, 2-1, and he halves the deficit, but now we're trying to get our 2-goal cushion back. Collins gets tackled there, but gets the ball back and slots it away for his hat-trick. Oh my days, 36th minute. He gets so lucky, but he will take that. 7 goals in 8 appearances now, his first hat-trick of the season, but the first strike here gets so lucky through the defender. He's aware of it, followed the ball, and then slots it away with a cheeky little finesse as well. The keeper is having an absolute nightmare. Nothing he can do to stop Collins. He gets close, but not close enough. And now we've got a corner to end the match. Collar has possession from the short corner. I come up as well because I got a chance to score my first goal of the season. No, too close to the goalkeeper. It's worth a try in the end, but to be fair, it was never going in. And that's the half-time whistle blown. Hat-trick for Collins, 3-1 at half-time. Can we do any more to get us a few goals, or can they come back into it? And we start off in the second half with Gilby playing it over the top to Collins, chests it down, gets a cheeky Travellas by near post, but Kelly does well with a foot save there. Rawson loses possession to Collins, spinning shot. He's shooting at every opportunity here. Kelly plays it out from the back, they lose it to R. Kelly, back and forth. Gilby now over the top to Collins again, get the header. No, he can't hit the target. Just wanders wide there. Still Collins trying to get another goal into the penalty box. He goes across the keeper. Kelly with the save. It's a beautiful one at that. Still the pressure's building. Collins one over the goalkeeper. Can he get his 4th? Yes, he can. He composes himself and dribbles the ball into the back of the net. 4 on the night. 8 goals and 8 appearances now. He is incredible. But look at the time and space this man has. The composure as well. Just hits it so low. The keeper just lays, has a little nap. No chance for him in the end. And we've still got time to get another goal. But the defender's losing possession with Collins. He's been all over this whole match. Mendes Lang into the penalty box. One of the goalkeeper. There we go. He gets one to add to his collection.
This is Sparta!
But Collins is the one that does the work rate, snatches it off the defender, plays it into Lang, and it's from a tight little angle, but there's only one option, across the keeper into the top corner as well. And this keeper Kelly has had an absolute nightmare today. He's had shot after shot. He's done okay, but he's been peppered. 5-1 is the final score. We fully deserve that one. 4 for Collins as well. 5.7 for me. Not too good at all. Their goalkeeper though, 11 shots on target, 6 saves, but did concede 5 though. Not too good in the end. And now it's going to jump straight into the next match, which is up against Shrewsbury Town, and they've pretty much had exactly the same start to the season as us, so this should be a nice tight match and hopefully some goals galore as well. But starting off this match, Biggins and that links up the play, lose possession of the ball, and we snatch up for a counter-attack here because Collins is on the ball over the top to Mendes Lang, little header down as well to Gilby in the box, strikes it, the keeper gets a touch to it, but it goes into the back of the net. Oh my days, Gilby with a beauty in the 3rd minute. He runs over the, everyone likes kicking corner flags, he runs over to it, but look at this header down as well. Mendes Lang, looks like we've been working on the training pitch for this one. On the bounce, the keeper gives a hand to it, but it looks like he's got floppy wrists here, not good enough in the end. Look, the up in there, off the wrist and into the back of the net. We will take that every day of the week. Now straight from the kickoff, Shrewsbury Town have got a lot to prove here because Biggins has possession of the ball, little ball run as well, plays it into Marcus, gets the shot off, and oh my,
Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
he scores a screamer, and this is the most awkward goal I think I've ever seen. He hits it right, and I'm watching it, and I feel like it's going over the bar. It is so deceiving. I'm not even that far off my line, by the way. I'm 6-yard box, but look at the ball. The little pass, ball roll into his feet, chips it up and hits it, and it loops up and over. That's a courtesy dive. I'm nowhere near the ball at all. I just assumed it was going over. It looked fully over, but look at the dip. I've been caught out big time here, and look at the amount of replays as well, by the way. Absolute disrespecting me. That is atrocious, but it's all tied up early on. We're trying to get back into the lead. This time the keeper does do enough to tip it wide, and then they've got a chance. Hull just outside the box, tries that from long range. I'm not falling for it twice. Cover it well and hold on to the ball as well. Now we have a wandering right back in Wilson, going into the penalty box as well. Gets a shot straight at him. Maybe should have squared it. Would be an easy tap in. Now we've got Benning as well. Float the ball straight to the mix, headed down. I don't know what happened. I think I've got enough to it, or I think it hit the crossbar. Either way, the ball stays out of the net, and they still have possession of the ball though. Lucas. They have the ball, little flicker there, but Perry has the ball in the penalty box. What can he do from a tight angle? I can't believe it. How has he scored from that angle? He's literally by the byline. He's levered it into the top corner. I thought I did okay to cover my near post, but my days, everyone lets him run, by the way. Runs straight past everyone and crushes it. No chance in the end for me. I should be doing better though. Look at this beautiful camera angle. Didn't want to see anyway. Don't care, do we? But it's 2-1 now. 10 minutes left of the first half. We're still trying to get back into it. But Biggins, last opportunity for the half. Long ranger, no problem at all. But I wish I saved the other ones. These ones are easy. The other ones are absolutely brutal to concede. So we're going to the half-time break 2-1 down. I think that's the first time we've been losing in the league this season. So we are going to have to show some character to get back into it. We start off from the kickoff as well. Collar into Murphy. Gets a shot, not enough. Hits it straight over the bar. Collins with possession, linked up with Mendes Lang, and Kelly with a strike on the volley down the goalkeeper's throat. At least we're putting him under pressure. This time Patterson, our striker, on the right side. What can he do? He's got the man in front of him, gets a bit fortunate. The ball falls to Collar, and Collins now plays it across to Gilby. That is what we're talking about. It's a great little pass and move. He gets on the score sheet the second time of this match as well. But look at the technique. We do get a little bit fortunate there, but the pass into Collins and then drills it across, keeps it so low. Another daisy cutter. It's great technique. Look at it, the side foots it, lets the pace of the pass do all the work and into the bottom of the net. 2-2, still with 10 minutes left. Patterson and Gilby link up for his hat-trick. No, the keeper gets a hand to it, and then the ref does end the game, all tied up 2-2. What a game that was for everyone except me. A 5.4, 2 saves from 4 target. Their keeper 9.5, by the way, outstanding. He conceded 2 goals and still got a 9.5. We should have absolutely leveled them. By the way, I think there's a lot of ghosts around MK Dons, loads of things floating around. It is ridiculous. But now moving to the final game against Gillingham, and this is a team that holds a special place in my heart. I used to do a career mode with them back in the day, and we start off with a corner that heads down. The keeper does okay, but they scramble the ball away. Now Murphy in the penalty box hits it across him, and Morris does well as well. He's been the goalkeeper for them for so long, I believe. Now Little in our box plays it across, gets a shot off, and look at that, stand my ground, do just enough, hands up quickly. I don't get no rating for that, so ridiculous. But now Mendes Lang hits it across the keeper and gets it past him, but the referee or the linesman has seen him offside. I do not believe it.
Shut up!
Get the VAR out. Let's have a look. the ball across, and he's just offside, half a body. Disappointing in the end, but at least we know we can score, so he's still building that pressure with Gilby. He's got goals in him for sure now. He feels it. He wants to score some more. Now the ball towards that byline. Tomlinson, our left back, drills it into Collins, gets the support from Mendes-Lang, finesses it off the woodwork and into the back of the net. It clips off the underside of the bar, gets us into the lead, and on the score sheet for him again this game technically. But look at that, the space is ridiculous, by the way. Defenders are all over the place, and of course he's going to finesse it. The keeper goes the wrong way in the end. Does it get a deflection? No, it doesn't. So I have no idea why he's gone the wrong way. Into the top of the bar and down into the back of their net. 1-0, and that's how the first half ends as well. They get the kick-off, but there's no need for it. Ref blows for the half-time interval. We've been pretty dominant. Gillingham haven't done too much at all. They've had one okay shot, which they probably should have scored, but I stood my ground. I'm still on a 5.8 into the second half, and they're trying to luck those straight from the kick-off. Folks linking up with Mackenzie as well. Well, little, what can they do? They've got men running over, supporting man. Space opens up in their middle. First time striker, Lupin hits the roof of the net. Again, it's a deceiving one. I thought it was going to go into the back of their net. Our long rangers, no trouble from Morris. He's a pretty decent goalkeeper, but still only 50 minutes left of the match. Mendes-Lang, can he get a second? Yes, he can. Literally a carbon copy finish this time. Mendes-Lang is a lethal finisher. Ball bouncing, but Composel settles the ball, side foots it straight past Morris. No chance in the end. 2-0, and that is where the game ends. We'll take the clean sheet as well as the 2 goals. 3 points are probably the most important. A 6.9 rating for myself.
Nice.
Their goalkeeper with a 5.4. He did okay, to be fair to him, but not enough in the end. And still the clean sheets are broken, because apparently Hepton Murphy has 9 in 11, and I've only got 6 in 11. So technically, I'm the Golden Glove leader at the moment, but it's a mess, and I hate this whole system now. But moving on to top assists, Aaron Collins 6 and 10. Murphy's up there 5 and 11. Mooney 3 and 5. Jason Daddy 3 and 10. And Kachunga 3 and 10. Moving on to the top goal scorer now is currently Aaron Collins 8 and 10, with Kachunga 7 and 10. Danny Rose 7 and 10, Harry Smith 7 and 11, and Umulo 6 and 11. But that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. We just have my channel. Subscribe if you're new. Once again, thank you for 11k subscribers, and turn notifications on so you don't miss a thing. As always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.